And happy 4th of July. Even as Los Alamos residents settle in back at home, it's no holiday for those fighting the Las Conchas fire. In fact, crews are working on a new game plan to whip the largest fire in state history. News 13's Selena Westerveld joins us from Los Alamos with the very latest. Selena?
Mike, as this hungry giant of a fire continues to grow, today it spreaded east. Now, crews say it swallowed more than 123,000 acres so far, but the good news, it's now 19% contained. Investigators believe the fire was started after a tree fell on some power lines near the Las Conchas camping area. Tomorrow, crews will escort residents into the Cochiti Mesa to check on their homes. We're told that at least 45 homes burned there. Now, closer to Los Alamos, crews are working on setting up a second containment line around the city. That'll happen to the northwest near Los Alamos Canyon. Bulldozers will clear brush there and make sure that if those winds change, the fire won't make it to town. Another major part of the battle today is going to be the effort to protect the sacred Chicoma Mountain. Backburns are being conducted around it and also to protect the Santa Clara Pueblo. Now today, the fire chief says this was an immense threat to the Los Alamos National Lab and that the danger isn't quite over yet as those monsoons approach.
They will do the same thing that we're doing at the county, they're doing everywhere, and that is make sure those drainages can handle the flood waters. After the Cerro Grande, they rebuilt. They redesigned some of their areas. That said, the debris will clog those up, so they're going to monitor that just like we all are and try to stay ahead of it.
Now, during the mornings and late evenings, the smoke is still very thick in town. You can see that there's a cloud of smoke just encompassing the city. That smoke settles down in the evenings and doesn't lift until about mid-afternoon, about right now. The fire chief says he's very concerned with that smoke, and anyone with breathing conditions is urged not to come to town if they don't have to. Mike, back to you.
Okay, Selena, thank you for that update. As for the Los Alamos National Lab, it will reopen on Wednesday. For residents returning to their homes looking for their lost pets, you can call Animal Control at 505-662-8222. Several animals were picked up after the community was evacuated. Meanwhile, the Los Alamos police chief says there have been at least 4 bear sightings in residential areas like this one yesterday in the western part of Los Alamos. Game and Fish is trying to relocate them.